Despite steady progress on the first and third stages, the second stage of the Saturn V at North American Aviation is proving more difficult. Due to redesigns of the Apollo spacecraft, the Saturn V is too heavy, and the weight reduction must somehow come from the second stage. The original design of Stage 2 uses two separate fuel tanks. But designing a single fuel tank with a common bulkhead separating the two liquids will shorten Stage 2 and dramatically reduce its weight. But this leaves Stage 2 engineers facing one of the greatest challenges of the entire build. Two intensely cold, highly flammable liquids will now be separated by only a thin layer of insulation.
This common bulkhead was one of the really challenging, potentially show-stopping problems. A difference of nearly 130 degrees across those two cryogenic fluids. Hydrogen at minus 423, oxygen just the other side of this very thin wall, minus 297. You couldn't have heat leak between the two. And the technology was stretched to the very limit in terms of the materials that were required for this common bulkhead. And all this was happening in parallel as these various stages were being developed.
By May 1965, the shorter and lighter second stage is near completion.